Dr. Z was known as a criminal because he would repeatedly gather with a bunch of picked-on boys and form a ninja unit in a back alley. The following CD is the reason these boys were picked on. See, they had to meet in an alley so an Alberta politician could transfer from an underground cell to an old family establishment. What? They were in danger. They themselves rarely came out from underground. But as master ninjas, they could take this on. Two rappers from Taco Bell. The G36C security had been advertised to all sorts of Northern Colombian wise guys. We were the freedom men, the men to do it the best, and we could rap just like the rest. Yo man, yo, I don't approve of this flow. This is a little bit scary, I'm rapping. I am one of the white guys who could simply get on with better acting. I can rap like Edmonton Flow a little bit. Yes, it's pretty good. And you know I'd be representing more than the neighborhood. And Scott Robinson, the super robotics man in the alley, had seen the transfer had been safe for Sally. And then the boys went to their own underground dwelling, where they went for jungle gym fighting.
It's a brand new exclusive event with all your favorite South Park characters.
I had explosive diarrhea all night. Oh, hamburgers.
South Park joining the Pandaverse, all new.
The world
Now
is full of
streaming
disease.
exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Once a return, a grandmaster, a man who had entertained you before. He could put on the raps and entertain you wisely, and show you a world of more and galore. The wisest rapper, the best, better than the rest. Scott Robinson was a man with a doobie. What is this? They said this substance was tamperable, but the world was so scary men were attacking children and bringing the substances to make them unequal. It was not fair, we had to fight. We were the swingers of the swords. Batman right here. Mind twists galore. The Republic of Congo was a democratic place to be. The rap bases that had to be built to ensure the survival of the guerrillas. Scott was one man who had come as Dr. Z to bring the riches. And we all understand we had to have fun. Mime twirls. Mime twirls. A twirl here, a twirl there. A twirl with his arms open that made you care. Scott, I'm rapping for the brethren. I've got to keep them healthy. The aerobics class was probably necessary. After the structures have been built, aerobics was probably a way to bounce off the trampoline as they had reunited. Oh, my dear friend, if you fought the war with us,
He's cutting it in close.
Oh yeah, Larry? He does this every year.
gather for the war.
How's he doing that?
There are all sorts of weapons on the shelf.
There goes our boy.
If his boy was for the cause, then Scott could probably get him. The cause. One of the sickest men to rule you in rap. One of the most entertaining. The love and the bond could be given if a man was a fighter for the Picton. But I could not give him my love if he was not a fighter for the Picton. And if a man wasn't a fighter for the Picton, then I couldn't give him my love. You have to be for the Picton. Oh boy, you have to be for the Picton. The back alleys were unreal, a place where you would never know what to expect. A bunch of thugs of all sorts of kinds that could even break your neck. In fighting and warfare, you had to know how to freeze up on the ground. Back alley warfare. One of the best things. One of the monies the Scott could bring. The best act. The best show here. I had to make you forget all your fear. He was a stronger man. His fear was within. A real item he didn't like. But he could tell Scott, and Scott would change his act and stop his so desperate fight.